Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let's continue our run in Imperator Rome, playing as Rome. And right now, you're at war with someone. You're at war with Syracuse. Okay. Right now, I am looking for potential targets. I went over here to the Diplomacy tab, and I noticed I have a claim here. I have a claim here. I have a claim here. If I go here and declare war, Croton down here would come in, because they're in the Defense League. But if I declare war on Croton, they're in the Defense League. They're also allied to these guys. So we would pull in both of them. Since they're already at war, and my men are already present in the area, I'm thinking it may not be too bad of an idea, and then we can kind of rest for a little bit and let the aggressive expansion die off. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war. I know that we have disloyal vassals, and, you know, that's going to be okay. I don't think they're going to be needed for this particular war. And the Senate likes me. So I think that what I've done to try to get these up, the approval, is what has happened here. And we have a new agenda, and I think getting the agenda helps get the approval. So we'll get to culture here in just a second. Ooh, we have to revoke holdings from heads of family. Ooh. You may not get that there. Consultum ultimum law. What is that law? This one. Oh, the elections last longer. That costs 15 stability. I'm kind of not liking that idea at the moment. Another thing that here, we go over to provinces. You can see that you can look at all the governor policies there, but most importantly, automatic trade. I'm going to enable for everything except the capital. The capital, I want to control what is surplus in my capital. But other than that, I want them to automate that and get me more money. Preferably, as we can see, 0 of 1, right? These are 0 of 0, okay, but 0 of 1, no. There's a lot of people that just did the local autonomy. Okay. So the other thing is, let's go to culture here. I have discovered via the wonderful thing of Google that this is how you integrate a culture. You go to this button here, you can change their civic rights, and if they move from freeman to citizen or noble, it sets off a long event chain that will integrate that culture, which I think now means that they would supply a levy for these 136 and 213 citizens, or 89, or whatever. I've sorted them by number of pops in the culture. I am also told via Google that if you go to the decisions here, the more of these they have before you hit that button, the less it will upset the already integrated cultures, which I would really like to not upset the already integrated cultures of Romans. So I'm kind of thinking these guys already have two. They have the right to enter contracts and the right to intermarriage. So, and Civilian was what? One of the ones here was culture rights for civilians. So I think I'm going to make the Bonnie or Boni faction happy here. We're going to see what that looks like. And so we're going to change them to citizen. And that starts an integration process. That's a 5 there. Monthly stability change. It'll be going down every month. So we're going to start that process. We're also going to take this because they are 213 members of that culture. We're going to give them something. Now, we're not going to lose 10 stability or anything like that. But one of these ones that gives 5 stability, it does the least national citizen happiness there. So I think that we're going to protect against torture. And that'll start the process of getting this one integrated. And we'll try to get those 3 at the least integrated. Alright, so you should be at war with us. You are. Go sit there before they're before they have the ability. Alright, so you're gonna go in, well, okay. You're gonna go right there. So we're gonna unpause. Hopefully they don't raise their legions, and we can just hop right on in there and start sieging them down. I have too few men. Alright, well, let's select this, and we're gonna split them in half again. And again. And you're gonna go there. And the rest. Yeah, let me select that. Yeah, the rest of you're gonna come over here. So that's enough. Good. So yeah, our current stability is there, and we are losing each month. But that's okay. We're going to come in here, and we're going to hope that you're going to stay here too. We're going to hope that Syracuse is not already here. That was one of my things here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put a new one in. Good statesmanship and a 9. He's 55, but I will take that in a heartbeat. We will give you the job. In fact, it may be good to give you a technology job, actually, but technology, I think we're okay. Ooh. No, I want you here. Yeah. Now, you guys can't get over here, right? No. Oh no, someone's not giving us wood. Oh well. Siege phase timer. I can build a new thing here. Is this a city? No, it's a settlement. That is a city, but we already have a temple in that city. How about over here? Is this a city? That is a city. As is this over here. And that's a city. That's a city in Latium, but we'll go ahead and do the city here, and we can dedicate a holy site. Definitely to Mars. Most definitely to Mars. Let's go to our religion tab. Local manpower, pop conversion speed, local fort defense. Let's do local manpower and pop conversion speed. Sounds good to me. We just need the one more. And there is an achievement. Apparently the holy site thing and the Pantheon was a little bit ago, and there is an achievement to have a Pantheon made up of nothing but deified rulers. So I don't know if Rome can deify a ruler or not. I know it's in one of the technology tabs. But that is something to potentially go for in a future game, or in this game if it goes. Alright, so you are removed from command. You lose 20 loyalty. But population is happy. You know, if he's not in command, if he is removed from the governorship, does that really matter? I want the happiness. Sorry. Looks like you get the job. We have a very strong commander now. He is 7. Maybe not as strong as I thought. All of our commanders are actually 7. Across the Adriatic, we gain a claim on every territory in the areas of Epirus and the other. I think that is from our mission. Yep, we got that done right there. Alright, the last of the Agrispades. My pronunciation's bound to be terrible here. One of the fabled veterans of the Silver Shields, the backbone of Alexander's army, is requesting a place to stay in Rome. They have not often been seen after they have betrayed them, handing them over to that. The unit was split up and dismissed by the general. He will be welcome in Rome. He's granted citizenship status. I mean, that seems like horrendous to do, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Alright, we won this siege, so let's bring our army a little bit over. And is there any way to place someone who's not the ruler in charge of the levies? I don't think so. I know there is in the legions, but I don't think so. How much army experience do we have right now? We have no war exhaustion. Wow. Military experience is a mere 35. Because we're just not challenged by all these weakling nations. Now, I don't have a claim on you, right? I do not. I'm going to get one just for funsies. Don't know if we're going to go to war soon, but I'm going to get one just for funsies. Now, come on. Alright, there we go. We don't need the money by any stretch of the imagination, so I would like to not lose hops in my future territory, if it can be avoided. Now, are you better at sieging? I don't know. Alright, so yeah. You guys. You go there. You merge those units. Alright. This war is going splendidly. I wonder if I could get into a defensive war with Syracuse or something like that, if that worked the way it does in EU4. Now, I know that Carthage is here. We're going to have to go to war with them eventually. Oh no, pirates. Okay, we have the agenda here for that, the election term. Does it cost the stability if I do it through this? I don't know. Doesn't seem to have. Like, I like the idea of having longer terms. I very much like that idea. And, yeah, so they like me. So it does appear that that's how you can campaign in the Senate, which is great. I like that that is a thing now. We received several dignitaries from a new place. Where is this? Hellenistic. Ooh. That's over here? Okay. We'll figure it out. Something over here, some sort of city-state. Over here. And we gain money. I'll take it. I will take it indeed. So once we take this main thing, we can take everything here, right? Syracuse just gets nothing. And our conquest of the south is almost complete. Then we can turn our eyes north to Etruria, who's struggling. Umbria is growing large. They need to be brought down a peg. You too. You're with Umbria and Sabina in a defensive league. Okay. Heated debates in the Senate are not so uncommon, especially where so many prominent members of society are involved, but lately a wave of xenophobia stretched across Rome, resulting in foreign values being regarded with great distrust. All in attendance at today's debate agreed, however, that the Publius crossed the line today when he accused the council of indulging in barbaric Miladian practices. Alright. We can get a rival, or one of them loses loyalty. Well, his loyalty's already 44, we'll make him angry. We can't stand for that kind of horribleness. I don't know what if I get this one, considering that Syracuse occupies it. My manpower is almost back up at what it started the game at. And stability is now only changing by 0.06 as the aggressive expansion goes down. So that's good. Alright, we've won this siege. I wonder if I can go here and actually siege this from Syracuse. Don't know if I can. Do not know. Alright. The Boni have achieved their ends. So yeah, that's not sieging there, but we have 94 war score here, so we can sue for peace, and we should be able to take everything. And we'll take even that. It is only 6 aggressive expansion. So we take it. We'll have 3 of these elites. And I'm still with the idea that, you know what? We're just going to banish those a class, put the rest to the sword. It's the one that, to me, evolves the best. I don't like the cultural happiness going away. So, you know, we're just going to do that on all 3. It lowers the aggressive expansion. I think that helps us. So, yeah. I think that went well. And now we have so much of the bottom of Italy under our control. I don't know if I have the claim against you yet. I do not. We are currently fabricating a claim on them. Right now they're alone. So that would be an easy thing here. What are you? They were at war, so I assume that you have something going on. But I guess not. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on you. And then there's something else down here. A couple more. You are a... yeah, you are a subject of Syracuse. You are also a subject of Syracuse. So if we want to attack them, we have to go to war with Syracuse for the moment. Alright, I think we can now bring our levies. We can disband those. And we get military experience from the levies. So when they start out, when we call them up again, they will be rookies again, if you will. But we get military experience, and this is now at 23, not 4. So that's huge. We now have a much larger army when we next raise our levies. I do like to see that. Now let's go ahead and check our provinces. See who is at where. Yeah, so you need to not be doing this. You need to be doing cultural assimilation. Everywhere that is 97, 90 stuff, I don't care if we're even losing things. We need to change their culture to Roman, if at all possible. Now you've got 11 there. So I don't really care what that is. Cultural assimilation, fine. But I would prefer something more like acquisition of wealth or other. Let's go ahead and do this. I wonder if we have money. Let's go ahead and move this to social mobility in Rome proper. Try to get some more citizens going. I do have pops down here. Okay. So we're going to keep them on cultural assimilation if at all possible. Yeah. The starving pop should go away over time. And yeah. I think I am going to bring the fleet maintenance back up, though. We're going to put the fort maintenance down because we're not at war. And we probably should go through and see if there are any of these forts that we don't need. Forest. I kind of like having a forest. And this is actually a provincial capital now, so yes, we'll keep that fort. We'll keep this fort just because it's a big city, it's a forest. That matters in this game like it does in the other. This is hills. I like that. That is hills. That is a settlement. That is a settlement. I do not need both. So let me get rid of that fort, and let me get rid of this fort. Ooh, that's the provincial capital. I don't like that being there. I want the provincial capital over here. Although that is a city. Yeah, we'll waste the money from having taken it down. We do get money from disbanding forts. So it's not a complete waste. We'll keep the hills fort there, though. Hey! We have a city now. Alright, so we have a balance of 3.71 with taxes in the middle. That's perfect. This is perfect. So I am now going to build a few ships. You can stay there. We're going to build that. I'm going to build this way here. And do the same. Right now, of course, those are controlled by different people to give people jobs. But building some navy up to try to hunt down some pirates might not be a terrible idea. Might indeed not be a terrible idea. Ooh, nice. 3.71 In his role as a researcher, we get a benefit, and we gain an innovation. Yay! So on that front, oh, the planning does not stay? Oh yeah, it does. This is really hard to see. The difference between planned and not planned. We need to get to this, so I can raise that capital legion. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. Military provincial investment cost does not matter. We're going to do that. So great, great. We got an extra innovation. Great. All right, we have 201 gold. We really should be doing something with that. Let's go to the macro builder. Let's take a look at our buildings. City buildings. An aqueduct is not a bad idea. A granary is there. The library. We need some libraries. We definitely need some libraries. Let's build one in these areas so that where we're trying to have social mobility, right, we can get a little bit more research there. I like my technology in all games, but especially in this one. Oh no. So this one is, they are losing their war here. Do you have any friends? Let's pause. I know they're big, right? But they don't have friends. And if I can take them out, that would be a good thing. That would qualify as good. Alright, capital import routes. We do not have spices or wood or horses done here. Heavy cavalry discipline. We're not doing that yet. Spices, national citizen output. I do like that. And wood is just shipbuilding time, right? Yeah, I don't need that. But we cannot get spices. Alright. So at that point, then the question is there anything else we want that's just going to be local that we can do here? And I don't really think happiness is there. We want output or something like that, I think. Let's see. Food. Food's another good thing. You know, papyrus is always a good option. Cannot get it. Why is it on the thing? We already have wood. Population output. Let's get those elephants in. Alright. Let's keep going. And we will figure out what to do from here. Let's check that culture. See how things are going. They are already integrated. That's what did that. That's what changed our levies. So that is good. And we are recovering. But I think we can do another right here. And again, I don't want to do this one just because, you know, the integrated culture happiness is, or the 10 stability is hurting. But, let's see, this would be freeman output down, up, slave happiness down. This would be just flat out culture happiness. That seems there. The national citizen happiness is there, but that's fine. So we're going to enact that decision, and then soon, when the stability gets back up closer to 50, we will try to integrate this culture, and then we will be a powerhouse. Hopefully. And I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. All that good stuff. And I will see you next time.